Anyways, let's see. I'll give it a little second here. Oh, perfect. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, we're all running here. Should be good. I think we'll start where we sort of left off here. We're gonna have to put some fertilizer down too, because all of that is not going to have any fertilizer with it, with our corn planter there. Anyways, let's get going. We'll start working on a little bit of this. We'll cultivating done. I was thinking of maybe putting some solid fertilizer down too. That could probably work. Sort of see. Not too sure on our old corn planting job here. Whatever works. Might not be a ton of people in here today, just because of 4th of July. A little chilly here. Montana about 60 degrees, supposed to have rain today, so figured we'd get a little stream in the morning here. Hopefully it gets nicer out this afternoon. How's it going, buddy? I don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. Might be new. Say we're just doing a little cultivating this morning. We're going to be planting some corn on this field. Got a bunch of weeds in here too. Get flipped around here. We got all the lime on it. That's why it feels white right now. How is your day going today? Say no new mods, so I didn't have any videos to make this morning either. I figured I'd get a little gameplay in. Wait for the weather to get a bit nicer outside RL. Or go do some 4th of July activities. It should be pretty nice out later, maybe, unless it rains, but you never know with that Montana weather, as long as it's not super windy. So that's the nice thing about Farming Simulator, it is always nice in-game. I do enjoy that. Yeah, I saw that Canadian map. It's actually a pretty nice map. I was thinking of maybe doing a new little series on that or something, because yeah, I had to check it out pretty quick too. So that's actually, I was watching another streamer this morning. Yeah, the one thing kind of iffy on it is fields are pretty expensive. It's like $20,000 an acre. So the fields are extremely spendy, but other than that, it's a really nice looking map and everything. Like how it's all set up, and you got nice big square fields, unlike the field I'm working on right now. Always keeps it interesting with these odd shaped fields. It is nice having big square fields, especially when you're on console too. Makes it a lot simpler. We don't have any of the auto steer stuff. But yeah, no new vehicle mods, I guess. I should have clarified that. That's all I do the videos on, is just the vehicle mods. That's about enough. Yeah, a lot of extra work doing all the new mods, so. Always enjoy doing the vehicle ones too, because, well, I personally just enjoy seeing how they sound and some of the different animations and everything on them and how they look. Always enjoy looking at new tractors and different vehicles and stuff that people add. Here, actually, what we should do Just maybe run a straight line instead of following the curve on this guy. Turn around. Ooh, it's still not going to be super straight. It should be easier to follow though. There we go. Yeah, we'll kind of see what, I don't know, all the new mods, that's what we were talking about it when I was watching the other stream. Say, I think we're going to be getting some pretty good maps and stuff. Construction simulator. So yeah, I bet there's lots of different equipment on that. I do enjoy the farming simulator stuff though. Enjoy having tractors and different things like that. Seeing as I do RL farming, it's kind of what I enjoy about it. Oh, September 20 release date. I used to play quite a bit different construction simulators quite a few years ago, but yeah, I haven't really played any recently. Yeah, it's kind of the problem with the RL farming side of thing. You don't get tons of time to sit down and play games, not as much as I'd like to anyway. Say that for all kinds of different jobs though too. See, that's the thing, there are tons of games out there, that is for sure. All pretty good. Alright. It's kind of one thing I wish is when you work the ground, the weeds would stay dead a little longer. And they just pop right back up super quickly. That's it. Yeah, so like on the RL side of things, that's organic guys, that's how they get rid of their weeds, is with like little cultivators like this and stuff. So it's like, I don't know why they didn't implement that in there, but otherwise they do a pretty good job. We'll swing around, we'll get this little end chunk here so we don't have to come back on another pass and do it. Our poor little Massey's getting some pretty high hours on him here. I have to maybe think about getting a new tractor. I do enjoy this tractor a bunch though. Nice looking, got right amount of power we need. Might almost get the same tractor again, but I do kind of like switching it up, so. There we go. It's got that one little chunk that goes along the river over there, and then we should be ready to start doing some corn seeding after this. Be pretty interesting. I haven't done a bunch of corn yet in game. Been sticking to kind of what I know. Oh, we missed a little chunk back there. Kind of like all my wheat and barley and stuff. It's all pretty simple. Things I'm used to in real life. Should be pretty interesting switching it up, doing a little corn though. Should be fun. Big tall plants. One of these days I gotta try out all the vineyard stuff too. I don't know when I'm gonna try that, but let's see, we'll try to get a little lined up a bit better here. There we go. Gotta customize up my semi there too. Kind of want to make him look like our RL semi. I think that'd be pretty cool. Messing with it a little bit off stream actually, so I think I know what I'm going to do to make it look like ours. Can't get it exactly right because we do have kind of a special like decals on our RL semi, so we can get it pretty close though. So other than that, that's, I don't really have anything that we have in real life on the in-game farm. I should actually buy some equipment or do a series where I have like similar equipment to everything we have on the RL farm side of things. I think that'd be pretty fun. Alright. So that's kind of the problem, though, is actually stuff we have on RL. Not much of it is actually in the game yet, so waiting on some modders to get some stuff done. Old Case IH tractor, and our new John Deere tractor is pretty similar to one of them we have in game, but not the exact same one, but it's pretty close. And we got our nice New Holland tractor that we have RL, and there's nothing quite like that one in the game yet. It's a weird looking tractor, good old bi-directional New Holland TV 140. That thing is an odd looking duck. Okay. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna have to get that little mist chunk too, or else our seeder isn't gonna be able to get in there. So yeah, it's not a no-till seeder we have, so that's why we're cultivating everything right now. Our other big air seeder is, but not the corn planter, so we had to break out the old cultivator for this. And we'll get one more pass, that way we got plenty of room to turn around. We don't have to worry about going in the river. There we go. Yeah, just kind of an odd little weird finger in the field that goes out here. So we got quite a few like this in real life too, just not from being next to a river, but next to big coulees. Ooh, yeah, we're not gonna quite get all of that. That's okay though. Getting close. Yes, I haven't even used that corn planter in like a long time, so we'll see. I never could figure out how to get fertilizer in it. It shows a fertilizer thing, but I'm almost wondering if it's liquid fertilizer, not solid fertilizer. There we go. See, kind of forgot to check, make sure everything was doing okay there. Looks like we're not having too many drops, so it's always nice to see. Make sure the stream's looking nice for you guys. There we go. Getting there. We about need a bigger cultivator, actually. So I was thinking of getting like a shallow cultivator, because it's affects your environmental score a little bit less than normal cultivators. I think anyways, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, the environmental score they added with precision farming is definitely a little interesting. I guess it is just kind of bonus money you're getting from it, but it's like, yeah, it's not really something we have in real life. I don't know how they figured doing that, but it's something neat, I guess. It's kind of tough when you're doing like corn, because then you have to plow your corn ground under. A couple more little passes on this fun-shaped little guy here. Oh yeah, I don't want to get rid of the nice little Massey. Let's see. It's kind of when you hit 50 hours with tractors and stuff, there start degrading really quickly, and then your repair costs go up more. So I usually always try to sell my tractors and kind of anything with an engine before 50 hours. Not too concerned with like all your plows and stuff. It doesn't affect that too much, but yeah, so tractors and combines and headers and everything like that, try to get them sold before 50 hours, trade it off for something different. Which it's also nice just to switch it up and have a little bit different equipment too. There we go. Get that one little tiny miss spot there and go get hooked up to the corn planter. There we go. Actually, we should be done with this cultivator too, so we're going to go park him back in his little spot by that other shed. So you can see things are growing. We got the weeds sprayed in our oats there. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if that corn planter has liquid fertilizer hookup for it. Should pull them up next to our liquid fertilizer tank and we'll see if we can fill them out of that. Like I said, I do not know too much about corn planters. So it's kind of a learning curve for me. We do have seed in it already. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the solid fertilizer logo. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I can't get any liquid fertilizer in there. I guess we can go pull up next to the bin. See if maybe... I don't think you can take fertilizer out of there without an auger, though. Oh, maybe. Yeah, no, it's not working. Yeah, we'll just put on our fertilizer afterwards. Probably spray it on or something, so... Or we could spray, or not spray, spread solid fertilizer as well. We do have a spreader. Anyways, let's get this stuff in the ground. Say it is April 2nd, so we could have started it on April 1st, but we had to get our other stuff in the ground as well. Alright, we're on corn. Turn the seeder on. Get this guy in the ground and get going here. Make sure we get everything. Nice little corn rows there. And it's, say, a little bit different ground animation there too. I'm not used to that. Doing all the wheat and stuff and soybeans and everything. Say the row planter is definitely a little different for me. Not too many corn planters up here in Montana. There's some guys try corn every couple of years, it seems like, but we do not have enough rain up here for corn. Mostly just a little shorter crops. Need a lot less rain. So that's something I'm kind of hoping they add someday, is some other crops we do up here, like different peas and lentils and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Mustard. We got quite a bit of mustard this year. Not doing super great, but yeah, just not enough moisture for anything really. I'm getting a little off there. As long as we're still right on that edge. There we go. Yeah, we'll turn around that way we don't have weird looking headlands. Just make sure we get everything. Get the cruise control set back on there. See, for how little this thing, it's actually a pretty wide little seeder there. Ooh, it uses quite a bit of seed too. Already 82%. Oof. Yeah, corn planters are just a little different for me. Kind of weird looking little guys. Hey, how's it going, Eric? Yeah, happy 4th of July to you too. So you got any plans? I got some plans later if the weather gets a little nicer. Pretty chilly right now for boating and stuff, about 60 degrees here. So good old Montana weather, supposed to maybe have some rain. Not gonna complain about that one bit though. Yeah, let's see, we're gonna make sure we don't have any skips here. There we go. So I'm not used to the corn planter. Something a little different for me. There we go. So at least the animations make nice straight lines in the field. Don't have to worry about that. Kinda always all over the place. Get rid of all those nice weeds at least. I hate weeds. Actually, yeah, and then I gotta think, I don't know if I'm actually gonna roll this stuff or not. I don't know if they roll corn ground in real life. Not something you really think of because it's so tall. Oh yeah, I say it's nice just to have a nice relaxing day every once in a while. So yeah, get a couple days off, and actually I went to the lake already on Friday, and I was like, you know what? Saturday and Sunday I was actually watching pivots, but I could have ran down there, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some yard work done around the house and just kind of relax for a little while. So yeah, it was beautiful on Friday too. Oh yeah, we were out on the lake all day, and yeah, had a couple adult beverages. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it was just gorgeous then though. It was like 85 degrees. Water was a little chilly, but not too bad, so always nice to get out there every once in a while. Just kind of hoping to go float the river one of these days too, but it is very chilly down there, so yeah, I got a lot of hot dogs ate this weekend too. Probably too many. I don't think I even eat hot dogs any other time of the year except for 4th of July, and I usually kind of overdo it then, so part of the fun though. Yeah, I pretty much just celebrated. Yeah, because Canada Day was on Friday. Pretty much just celebrated Canada Day. Didn't really even get much 4th of July celebration in this weekend, so did get to see some fireworks Friday night. We're down there though. That's pretty good. That's a lot of people camping. Nice to get out, but I'm glad we're close so we don't have to drive a long ways to go camping and spend a couple $100 in gas. Oh, it's crazy. I'm actually surprised there's that many people down there camping. It is just nuts, so it'll go back down eventually though, hopefully. Yeah, this field's gonna be way nicer seeding than that other one back there. That thing's gonna be well, interesting, probably. Yeah, it's actually something we got coming up here in the near future. RL side of farming, probably gonna have harvest coming up here in 3 or 4 weeks. Kind of just getting everything ready for that. I've been working on the swather a little bit this last week, and might pull the combine out this week now. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, with how dry it is, it's gonna probably be an early harvest. Just always depends on the year when you get going, so. Oh, and we got her stuck in the tree there. Just a little touch, a little up tap. Nothing broke. Nothing usually breaks in Farm Sim when you bounce things off trees. I enjoy that. Makes it nice. There we go. 2 more little passes on this guy, and we got the big field to do. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna roll this. I like how it looks actually right now. We're gonna have to spray the weeds out and get our fertilizer put down though. We're gonna need more seed too. Holy cow, I did not realize how much seed we've already went through. Used to my big air seeders with large carts on them and having plenty of seed to get a bunch of acres done. So this is a little bit different. Teeny tiny little corn planter there. Yeah, not exactly much room to put seed in. We'll see how we go. Just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. We should almost roll it just because we got all those rocks in there, but yeah, I don't think we'll worry about it too much. Oh, I think we're missing a little bit there, maybe. Get her over. Not a professional corn planter. Yeah, it's the last time we planted corn in real life was probably... Oh, I don't even know if I was in college yet. Or, yeah, no, I think I might have been early years of college, so it was probably like 8 years ago or something like that. Yeah, that did. Worked okay because we got pivots from my dad's place as well. So we had enough moisture, but I think you need more hot days is probably the other part of it with corn. I don't have a ton of hot days in Montana here, so yeah, we ended up cutting that stuff on like, what was it, right between Christmas and New Year's? Yeah, it was pretty chilly out. Not exactly normal harvesting time for us. Kind of weird when you got to plug the combine in every night, make sure it's all warmed up. Yeah, a little bit different. Trying to get the trucks to all go and make sure your augers work and everything when it's like 0 degrees out. You're just like, this is just an odd crop for us up in here, Montana. We're usually done harvesting like somewhere in August, so it's like, yeah, kind of having the combine out in the middle of December, end of December is super weird. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Haven't done it since, so. There is some guys up here actually this year trying dryland corn, so we'll see how that fares because it's going to be very dryland corn this year. It'll be interesting. It's always trying to figure out different crops to grow and everything, but I don't think it's going to do too well, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, I tried all sorts of different stuff, and neighbors tried hemp last year and 2 years ago actually. It didn't do super great for them. Yeah, swing by the bin here. We got a bag of seed. Get this guy filled up before we start seeding that other field there. See, I don't think we're going to end up having enough seed to do that whole field. Probably have to fill up one more time after this. Yeah, it's a little... I think it's a little bit bigger than that field. Quite a bit bigger. Be a good test to figure out how big it is, actually. See, we are on... Oh, no, we're not on yet. That might help. There's a little jitter there. Get rid of all those nice weeds. Man, I hate weeds. Ugh. Dirty little weeds. Kind of the one nice thing about being dry is you don't have many weeds growing either, along with everything else, but part of it where we live. Can't change it too much. I don't think we can afford a farm anywhere else, so. Yeah, these are not going to be exactly straight cornfields on this guy. Going to be kind of all over the place. I was kind of trying to listen. Yeah, that's something else they could actually add. Be pretty neat. Was they had like the sound of the seed going through the tubes and everything. I guess the seed's actually just going straight down in these things, but that's like in the air seeders. If you could hear the seed going through the tubes, that's something I check for in real life. When you're out seeding there, you just kind of open the door quick and you can hear everything flying through the tubes. So they could add lots of stuff to the game. Might be getting too picky though. Okay, nice little corner there. Flipped around. Yeah, probably could have done a little better job of cleaning up this corner of the field there. Got one little chunk of grass and cleaned up a little bit of this stuff, but I forgot to put grass back down, so tried removing some of the bushes. That way I could have a little bit of a border between all the bushes and trees. But I forgot to put the grass back in, so we're just gonna plant all the corn and let it pop through the bushes. There we go. Hopefully we make some decent money off of this stuff. Not going to be doing silage, we're probably just going to harvest it normally. Don't have all the forage cutters or anything like that, so probably just end up leasing a little corn header, unless we can find one on sale. Actually, forgot to take a picture of that over at my dad's place. Got a massive American flag, and he's got it up on a telehandler. He's gonna throw that on the Instagram for the channel, and it's cool. They say took a picture of it. Well, my little brother took a picture of it before I saw it in real life, and I was like, man, that thing's massive. But oh, seeing it in real life, it was just like, that is a huge flag. Well, and he's got it sitting next to his elevator too, and it makes the elevator look a little bit smaller. It's just massive. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to grab a picture of that, throw it on the Instagram. Yeah, let's see if we can figure out. Probably gonna end up seeding this guy, sort of how we did with our cultivating. We'll just run along this one edge here. Might be a little simpler. Try to do the long piece. There we go. Yeah, you can already see little turning spots there. Not going to be the straightest cornfield in the world. Should work out though. Yeah, it's actually, started harvesting down in the southern states. And interesting to see how that's going. They say they're dry, but I think their definition of dry is a little bit different than ours is up here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have nearly enough seed. We're already at 50%, and I do not think we're 50% done with this field yet. Trying not to have too many skips out here. Kind of the fun part. Gosh, I'm almost having a hard time seeing where I actually got seated. I can kind of see, but right on the edge it's sort of difficult to see. Right where the edge is there. I don't know how I feel about this corn stuff. A little bit different. It's kind of neat just using the different equipment and stuff. I think we're still right on the edge there. Oh yeah. Hey, how's it going, Mac? Nice to see you this morning. Yeah, happy 4th to you too. You got any plans? So I'm going to probably try to swing out to the lake later, but say it's about 60 degrees and supposed to maybe rain, windy and stuff this afternoon, so probably not going to go out on the water, but say we had a pretty nice weekend earlier this weekend though, so I did get out there on Friday. It was nice to go out on the lake for a little bit, so yeah, and anyone oh yeah, it's didn't think of that, yeah. All the nice fireworks. Yeah, it's actually a couple people in here earlier talking about having just kind of a nice relaxing weekend too. Yeah, it's a part of it. That's true, yeah, I say yeah, thank you for your service as well. That's the weekend is kind of all about you guys and all the servicemen out there, and so yeah, we all sure appreciate it. So oh yeah, and anyone else watching later or anything, go check out Mackenzo over on Twitch doing some different stuff. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, it's the least we can do. So we don't have too many hot dogs, but if you're eating a bun with your hot dog, could have been us, so. I was gonna say I haven't seen any new streams for a while, so you still getting things figured out or trying to figure out what you're gonna do? So I haven't chatted with you in a couple days, so. Guess yeah, I haven't been streaming for a little while either, so I think it's been about a week again since I streamed. Oof. Yeah, that's a couple dollars, $1,200. Like I tell you, just gotta come over to the Xbox side of things. Always come join up with us. Pretty cheap. Say $500 get you a new Xbox, so. I'd like to have a nice PC for gaming too, but I do enjoy the simplicity. A nice good old Xbox here, except for when we lost all our mods there last week. That was wasn't a blast, but other than that, everything always works pretty decent. Alright, let's see. And we got this weird little chunk down here again. See if we got, yeah, we better do one more row around here. The outside, we got plenty of room to turn around then. If I can see the edge. Yeah, I could use a little bit more contrast in there. Kind of see the difference between the edge of the seeded stuff and the normal field. Oh, very nice. Nice little John Deere farm. You gonna be like newer equipment or older equipment or just John Deere? Ooh, having lag issues. Yeah, that's a problem. So actually, we were talking about it earlier, the new Canadian map that came out today. Check that out. It was pretty nice, actually. Ah, very cool. I see, that's the thing. There's a ton of John Deere stuff for this game, so that is nice. I just don't have the John Deere tractor we have in real life. But besides that, there's lots of John Deere stuff, so... Yeah, I don't even think I've had any John Deere equipment in-game yet. Kind of need to. My grandpa would be disappointed. He loves his John Deeres. Yeah, we're getting close. So it's a little bit easier to see it, I guess, if you're kind of like down. You definitely see where the edge is a little bit easier there. Either that or my eyes are just bad enough. I can't see anything. I might have a little skip there. We'll see. It'll be okay. That's why we're just messing with the corn right now. Kind of testing, see how she does. Try something a little bit different. See if we can make any money on it. I already had the corn planter, so we didn't even have to buy that. I've had that for a long time, just never used it, and we're out of seed. Might need seed. Ooh, yep. Yeah, my windows weren't so dirty. Should try it. Well, we'll see how it works. We get loaded up here again. I'll wash the windows off quick, actually. Yeah, it would probably help. That's what we need is a squeegee in game. Squeegee off your windows quick. Come on, get cleaned up there, little guy. That should be good enough. Oh yeah, perfect. Do have a little glare from the sun there, but we'll give it a try. We'll see how we do. Gonna make myself look like a bad farmer, probably. Say not too much hand steering in real life, so. Should have enough seed there. Might work out just about perfectly. It's kind of another thing we lost was our seed bin with our update. So it is nice having like double the capacity for our mods now, or double the storage. Went from 4 gigabytes to 8 gigabytes, so we can have tons of mods now. I just had to kind of re-download everything. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. So you're right on that edge. I don't know where the edge of my corn planter is though. It's kind of going off the mark for my like 4-meter cultivator. I think this thing is 6 meters. Yep, I need some electrical tape mod in game so I can stick it to the window. That way I know where my edges are. That I cannot tell 100% where the edge is. Okay, I think we got that seated. I don't know. It's easier to see one direction than the other. I can kind of see it. Yeah, I say right on that. Like right there, if I'm on the edge. Oh, this is yeah, if it was straight lines too, that would definitely help a lot. Seeing as I'm kind of all over the place there. We're definitely doing a little overlapping. This is a struggle. I got that sun glare right there too, where I need to see. There we go. Yeah, this is where it'd be nice to have a little GPS. Just lock her straight and get going. Should be a little bit better this other way. And we only have one little pass left on this chunk. Yeah, I'll just overlap it a little bit. So we bounce along the field here. Never could figure out how to get fertilizer in this thing either. Not sure where it would even go in it, but... Yeah, I just could never figure out how to get the fertilizer in it. We tried all kinds of different stuff, and it just did not like it. Which is odd, because I don't think this is a modded corn seeder either. I think it's base game. Probably user error, though. Yeah, we'll probably just end up putting liquid fertilizer on it after it pops out of the ground. Is the plan anyway. As long as I don't forget to. Ooh. Probably could brought the cruise control down some. There we go. Yeah, I think we got it all. I can barely see through that little sun glare spot. Right on the edge there. go back out third person, finish this guy up. Just a second. Had to take a quick stop there. Had a moth lighting himself on fire on my bug zapper. And I got so many Millers in the house right now. Just all over the place. So of course I just put up a bug light and kind of got stuck on there, and I think he was about ready to short the thing out. I don't know if you guys could hear it. It was, yeah, like just zapping constantly for about 20 seconds there. Yeah. It'll be kind of interesting to see how many missed spots we have out here. Oh, it's probably too much of a gap. The corn planter don't follow the ground. It's like, why is there a skip right there? Not quite flat. See if we can kind of get it there. Another little miss spot. Probably shouldn't be backing up the corn planter while it's in the ground in real life. Would not advise that. Good way to break some things. There we go. Got it. One little teeny tiny patch there. See how our corn planting skills ended up in a month or so. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I was gonna roll everything, but gosh, I kind of just like how it looks. With all the little rows there. Actually, we might end up rolling that one just because it isn't quite straight, but we're gonna leave that other one. That corn planter all undirtied. That way we can have it nice and clean in case it sits for another 10 years again. What I should do is get the sprayer out now and go get all those little weeds before they pop out of the ground there. We got our pesticide in there and we could refill them. Should have plenty to get both fields. We're full. Except we might actually have to wait for the weeds to come out as well if we don't roll it. Check it, see how it does. Let's see, weeds growing. And our sprayer put down there. This is going to be extremely interesting to spray if, yeah, we don't have any visual markers with that. See if it was, you know, say it killed that one. Oh, we forgot to seed the headland as well. Man, we are doing super terrific right now. Yeah, we're gonna do one pass right along the edge there where we're kind of turning around. Park the sprayer here kind of out of the way and hop back in there and get that guy seated, just so we don't forget. Yeah, been great. Leave that little spot there. Have nothing growing. There we go. That should look a little better then. We'll do one pass coming back as well. Yeah, it would have looked a little funky. Just forget to have the ends all seated. Yep, I'm a dirt farmer, not a corn farmer. There we go. Yep, that already looks way nicer. There we go. Now we shouldn't have to worry about that. Now we'll just see if we can get everything sprayed. I guess we could have... Yeah, I'll see how much we end up missing here. Pallet forks a little higher in the ground so we don't accidentally dump those guys in the ground. Yeah, this is going to be extremely kind of difficult to tell where we're actually getting sprayed here. We got about 0 visual clues. Probably just end up... I don't even know if we can go around the outside, if that's going to help us or not. Yeah, this might be interesting. We'll try our best and then see how many weeds we end up having coming a little bit later. We might end up skipping a lot of them. Good old fun trying the corn growing here. This is why I stick to my wheat and barley and easy crops. Did I get that seeded or not, or did I miss that? Oh, hit a bush. Turned off, flipped around. Come heading this other way here. We should be able to get everything on this edge, maybe. Might be a little tiny bit right in the middle there we have to spray. I'll have to come walk the field after everything starts popping up, see how many weeds we got. It's actually kind of getting dark too. See if we can... Oh, we're stuck on something. Too many bushes. Probably should maybe just not have the weeder inside the bushes. That might help things quite a bit. Yeah, I forgot I was going to plant some grass along here, along these bushes, so I had kind of an edge to the field, but I forgot to put the grass in, so yeah, that's why we're just pretty much farming into the bushes and trees right now. Yeah, we'll see a couple weeds on the edge aren't going to hurt us, and we're going to smack that tree, aren't we? Yep. There we go. Let's get around him. I don't know if we'll be able to get... Oh yeah, we'll have to do a little pass down the middle there as well. That other field is going to be so much nicer to spray, because I know I can do that one in 2 passes. It's the other one across the road there. You can see nothing growing on it yet. We got corn on that field as well. Yeah, that one's going to be way nicer to spray. This way, and we're gonna run right in the middle. Hope we get everything covered there. See, we are just 100% eyeballing it right now. Just kind of hoping we get everything. Maybe. So I don't want to go too far out. Miss a bunch. That's what I need, is like a little tiny spot sprayer. And we'll do another one along there too. I don't think we're going too wide. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we got all that seeded too. Alright. Run down here, and then we got one little chunk probably. Right in the middle, maybe. Might need a little sprayer right in here somewhere to cover our bases. Flipped it around. Probably 1 or 2 more little passes in that little ear that goes along the river there. somewhere kind of in here maybe. Yeah, that's this is gonna be interesting. See how many weeds we have popping up here. Could be quite a few maybe. One more little pass. That corner, just in case. We're gonna call that good enough there. Hop over to our nice simple field. Better grab a quick little sip of coffee here as well. Hope there's no one coming down the highway. So we have our boom out in the middle of the highway there. Get lined up there. Alright, quick little coffee break. Oh, I gotta have that coffee. Most important meal of the day. There we go. So yeah, this one's way easier to spray just because I do know from spraying it so many times that the sprayer fits in there perfectly with 2 passes. Just a nice little down and back, and then you have everything all sprayed. You gotta wait a little while, wait till the corn's popped out of the ground, then we're gonna empty this thing with all our herbicide, and we'll put liquid fertilizer in it, and our crop should be good to go. Ooh, I forgot I was gonna wait. It's probably getting a little dark out there too. I think I got a little grass planter. I should have planted some grass along those edges. A little bit too late now. We already got corn in the ground there. Just gotta turn around without smacking any bushes. Very nice. Cruise control back on. Yep, this one. I enjoy spraying these fields. Always just nice and simple. But I gotta get me some more big, nice square rectangular fields. Makes it easy. Kind of set your GPS there about 270. There you go, just spraying along. So my boom height is a little out of control. A little bit too high. Bring him over a little bit as well. Do like this little sprayer though. Not too big, just kind of the right size for our little farm here. Okay, the old case pulls in no problem, as long as you got the front weight on it. If you have the front weight off of him, he gets a little bit heavy on the back side. Start doing some wheelies if you have the sprayer completely full of chemical. Alright. We're going to have to keep an eye on our soybean prices as well too, because we have to get them sold sometime. Excuse me. Alright. Hopefully all the weeds are dead, hopefully. Get this guy parked over here. For now, actually, we could keep some herbicide in him just in case we got to spray some of that other field. So we're going to get these guys all put away. I figure out where I'm going to put my corn planter at here, actually. I should actually sell some junk. We got a bunch of stuff in the shed we never use. Got a rock picker. We have not dealt with rocks in a very long time. It's kind of something handy to keep around. Don't do much grass anymore, so I don't know if we even really need that tedder. So it's nice having this stuff though, just in case you do need it. We should be done with our air seeder. Get him all cleaned off. Yeah, a little bit more used to a machine like that for putting seeds in the ground. And know a lot more about air seeders than I do about corn planters. Honestly, this air seeder is kind of like our John Deere one, but just way smaller disc air seeder compared to normal shank seeder. Yeah, so nice and clean. There we go. Get this guy all cleaned off as well while we're here. Might just back him under our little shed over here. Drive across the corn. We're not going to hurt that, so. There we go. I think we're hitting those tires. Very good. Alright, let's see. We're going to wait another day and... let's see here. There's a pickup. Man, we got all sorts of different crops. I will say that. Let's see what we're going to have to cut first. They're probably going to be our wheat in July. Check out the soybeans are doing. It's a high price, $2,200 in June. Probably just wait for a little while. Hey, what's going on, Casey? Nice to see you. Hope you had a good Canada Day and having a good 4th of July, even though you guys probably don't celebrate that up there. Oh, let's see. Oh, hey, there's our tractor we got right now. Another one on sale. A little bit less hours. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think what else we actually got to do. I should check the map here. I think the only thing left we got to do for field work is just fertilizing. Oh, it's all its stones and it needs rolling. Yeah, we're probably not going to roll our corn ground because it is a pretty tall crop. We're not too worried. Yeah, I say hopefully it's a nice day up there. It's kind of chilly here today. About 60 degrees and supposed to have some rain this afternoon, so not a great day for going to the lake or anything. Not too windy though right now, so it's kind of nice outside, but yeah, we'll see what it's like a little bit later. More stuff. Oof. Man, I wish I wasn't in so much debt right now and buy some nice things. Oh yeah, part of the fun. So we did have a couple nicer days earlier this weekend though, so I did get out on the water one day and that was enjoyable. It was like 80 degrees out and the water wasn't super cold, so let's see, I'll check our prices here. It's going up. Goldcrest Valley's $2,000. Ooh, actually here, let's get our, maybe let's wait a day actually. Back to the pickup there. Do our liquid fertilizer when it's not raining, if I can get back in the house here. Channel Argsy Gaming. No, I don't think I've heard of them. Pretty sure I haven't. What's going on with their channel? They do farm sim stuff, or I say I have no idea about them. Alright, there we go. Ooh, let's see, we should actually check, see if we got any weeds out in that other field there. Take the rolling off, stones off. Ooh, yeah, we got a little bit. Oh, right on the edge there, and then right kind of in the middle. Let's get those guys sprayed out quick. And we'll take the herbicide, get it all unloaded, and oh yeah, you can definitely see the weeds there. Maybe a little fertilizer spreading. Okay. Yeah, I guess I haven't checked that one out yet. I'll have to check it out here. I think our booms are high enough. So yeah, I like that how to do a Let's Play video you did last week. That was pretty nice. Helpful, I say. It wasn't super long or anything. That's kind of, well, I say just my personal preference. I always enjoy quick videos. Yeah, I'm not usually the... Oh, let's see, where are these weeds at here? Yeah, there's a couple of them. Oh, really? Yeah, it's I guess the thing with YouTube there. Everyone sort of kind of copies other people's stuff, and so that's, yeah, part of the problem, I guess. I guess I've never heard of him. Is he a pretty big channel, or? Is he like relatively new or something, or? So that's, yeah, kind of hard to say. It's like, I guess no one has super original ideas anymore. Farm Sim's been out for so long. Kind of using other people's ideas, but doing it a little bit differently. It's like, yeah, I'm not the first RL farmer that does Farm Sim stuff too. There's been other guys. That's, yeah, it's, I say, well, if you guys put the videos out on the same day, it's probably not like he was copying you. Ooh, is that, that's all the liquid fertilizer we got. We might have to get more liquid fertilizer. Yeah, it's kind of the tough thing, especially this game being out for what, 10 years? Over 10 years now? Yeah, not a ton of original ideas anymore. Especially for all us new guys too. There we go. Let's see if we got enough to at least do this field anyway. Oh wow, yep, little bit more. Yeah, that's, well, even guys that have been doing it for a while, they always got to try to figure out different things to do and everything as well, so. Yeah, that's part of it, I guess. So I try not to watch too many people that do the same thing as me. Or I do the same thing as them. That's like, yeah, like, well, that's my inspiration. Was definitely not quite like DJ GoHams. See, I enjoy his because he does all the mod videos and everything, but see, and I don't talk in mine either, except I wanted mine to be shorter, but just a little bit different. I say definitely the same thing. It's new mods at the end of the day, but I wanted mine to be just a little different, so. Oh no, that's a, yeah, there's been tons of people doing time lapses for a while. Yeah, it's just about anything. It's, yeah, like I said, there's not a ton of new farming simulator ideas out there. That's, yeah. Yeah, it's just, that's a nice thing though, is there is so many different maps and stuff too, so you can always do a different map and you're probably not using the same equipment and everything, and if you're doing commentary in it, you're probably not talking about the same thing. So yeah, they are similar ideas, but it is always going to be a little bit different. So, but yeah, it's completely original ideas now are so pretty tough to come by. I don't know. Oh, really? I say, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I try to watch as many of your videos as I can, but that's kind of the problem is don't always have enough time. It's usually I'm watching people's stuff when I'm working on other stuff as well, actually. Say about the only time I'm sitting down and doing one thing is like when I'm streaming, so otherwise I'm usually working on multiple things at once or watching other people's live streams and working on other things. So I'm definitely not the preferred audience sitting down and watching videos. I do try to check out people's stuff as much as I can, though. Especially if it is different. That's like, well, that's like, yeah, like your how to make a Let's Play video. That was definitely something a little bit different than everything else, so. Let's see here. Figure out what we're gonna do for our liquid fertilizer. I think we'll just get a couple pallets of it in the base game and work a field. Oh, really? Huh. I say, yeah, that is actually, yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I've seen anything like that. I guess, like I said, I don't watch a ton of time lapses anyway. I'm sure if you search on the YouTube, you can find stuff, but yeah, I've never was really super into time lapses and stuff. Everything I watch is usually pretty informational stuff. If I have a question is kind of what I use YouTube for, whether it's farm sim or RL stuff too. When you're trying to fix equipment in real life, it's always handy. Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely tough though. You got a bunch of videos and say it is hard to sit down and watch something for like 10, 13 minutes at a time, and it's like, oof, I think I can be getting other stuff done. And yeah, it's like I said, I never blame anyone for not watching every single video, because it's hard to have that much time, so. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's why I did split all the mod videos up anyway, because not everyone's gonna want to watch every single tractor that comes out every single day, so it's like, yeah, instead of watching a 20-minute long new mod video, I'd kind of rather just do them all separate, and that way people can watch what they want to. So let's see, we'll get a pallet of some liquid fertilizer. Ooh, actually, we could just get one of those guys at 6,000 liters. Yeah, let's do that. Simple, easy loading too. Yep, can't pick that up. Yeah, it's always figured. As long as there's at least one person who enjoys it. Am I going the right way? Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's hard to make a video that's for everyone. So there is some channels that do it well, and as long as you're not making tons of videos as well, too. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I should throw you on mine as well. Yes, I got a couple people. Yeah, I completely kind of forgot about that. It's actually, yeah, and then like, well, even like your plow videos you put out. I guess I didn't watch them. I don't use plows too much, but yeah, those are be helpful for people looking for small plows and stuff. So I always see the differences. That's usually different things like that I enjoy doing, or looking at anyways. Like map comparisons and stuff too are always kind of handy sometimes. No, that's no problem. I say we're all pretty small right now, and that's that's the thing. I'm not doing it to get millions of views. Say it's more so the community and just helping people out and helping each other grow. That's what I enjoy about it. Say, yeah, and everyone does do things a little bit differently too, even if they are similar. It's fun just checking out, and you get different personalities with different people too. That's what I always enjoy. See, some people are more mellow, and that's like I enjoy Mackenzo. He was in here earlier too. Watching some of his streams, they're always usually nice and relaxing, and doesn't talk too much, but it's nice and pretty chill stream. And then I'll go watch a different streamer, and they're like OCD and just crazy, and you're like, it's always kind of nice just switching it up, different people. So yeah, just seeing what different people are up to and doing and whatnot. So see, actually, I should be able to just unload this with the tractor there. Yeah, I say, yeah, definitely all about the community and just hanging out with everyone. I'll have to switch over to the front loader, bring that guy in probably. Yeah, I see, that's kind of the thing, just trying to figure out what you like to do and want to do and what's going to work for you or not. Say, as long as you're always enjoying what you're putting out, that's, I think, the most important thing. So it's like I haven't done a tractor mod comparison video in a little while. I probably should. And just take a little more time and just figuring out what works for you. Oh yeah. I said I thought it was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed watching those. It was something just a little bit different. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. Even after a while, you'll get tired of doing different things, and you want to switch to something else. And say it all changes. I say even every day, every week, just doing different stuff. So just as long as you're doing what you enjoy. No, I've got my front loader up way too high now. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, it's well, yeah, I say it just depends on people are enjoying watching it and stuff too, and say who knows, maybe someday you'll feel like doing it again and you'll pick it up. And I say if you're not enjoying it, what's the point in doing it? And I feel like people can even tell if you're not enjoying doing it. So yeah, it just depends on what works for you. That's the main thing. I should be a lot nicer spraying this stuff actually. You can actually see where the edge of it is. Yeah, I say that makes it really hard. It just makes it hard recording it and doing audio and everything if you're not feeling it. You're like, like I should get this done, but I just don't want to. And yeah, that just takes the whole thing and just makes it not enjoyable. But yeah, I don't know. So we haven't been doing it. Well, I haven't been doing it a super long time. I guess you had your other channel you used to do, but yeah, it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable, so. There we go. Let me click place with that action. Oh, really? Yeah, that makes it pretty interesting. Yeah, I've not done much cows yet either, and I don't know much about them. It's even, let's see. It shows it's on. Oh, here, let's turn off there we go. It's gonna shut him off for now. Yeah, it's a little easier when you know things beforehand. Well, it's even this morning. I was trying to figure out my corn planter. I was just like, I have no idea how this works. Don't mess with corn planters too much. Makes it kind of interesting, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. That's kind of nice when you're a little bit farther into the game there and there's more mods out there for everything. So I'm still waiting on some more mods even, too. I'd like to start a series, kind of live stream series where I have stuff that we have on our RL farm, but most of it is not in the game at this point, so I gotta wait a little bit for that. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, yeah, I don't know. We chat about that. You see that new Canadian map that came out this morning? See, that's a pretty nice looking map there. Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, there's always, that's the thing. That's another thing I gotta do. I just gotta switch up to another map and try some different things. So I'd like to do a European map and say a Canadian map and different American map. It's just like, oh, there's so many different things you can do, but you just don't have enough time, is my problem, so. Especially coming up here once we get going with harvest, that's going to be a very busy time, so. Yeah, grapes. I have not even done any grapes or anything. I haven't tried it off camera or anything, so. Wait, are we just... Oh my gosh, we didn't get anything put down there. I just realized that. And... see, maybe we're going to have our automatic application on there. But that feels silly now. Wasn't actually fertilizing. I say it showed it spraying animation, but it wasn't actually putting any fertilizer down. Oh, that's good. There we go. That's better. So I should have checked the mini-map a little more there. Was not paying attention. Yeah, I'd say I gotta try grapes and olives one of these days. There is some cheaper equipment, I think, for it, because, yeah, I don't want to be buying like a $300,000 grape harvester that you can only use for one crop. Because I don't even think, like, the grapes and olive harvesters work for both. I think you have to use it just for the one type of thing, so. Big old crow cawing outside the window. It's like, what is that? There we go. Let's see, almost fertilized up here now. Redo our little edge here again. Make sure we're actually putting the fertilizer down this time. Yeah, it's other than the harvesters, I don't think anything else is super bad for price on it, though, is it? I say, yeah, I know there is like a little, like, 3-point harvester you can put on like the front of your tractor or something like that. But yeah, I've got no idea on grapes and olives. So I did go see an olive vineyard down in Arizona this winter, and it was super interesting, but yeah, other than that, I got no real life experience with it. Actually, yeah, they had some of those big harvesters. Those things are huge in real life as well. Yeah, so I think you can like do all of that stuff pretty cheaply, relatively cheaply anyway. Yeah, so if I do a European map, I'd like to do some of that. There we go. Everything should be about fertilized now. There we go. Now we'll have some nice corn to get cut there. Ooh, I forgot. I should have been checking, seeing if there was any corn headers for sale. Should see if I can get this liquid fertilizer in this tank here. Start overloading that guy in there. Just wonder if I can just hook the tractor up to it and have him backed up there. Maybe. Might be close enough. We can just hook up to him and maybe I can get hooked up to him. There we go. Refill trailer. Oh yeah, perfect. It's going in there. There's a nice little chemical train here. Works pretty good though. Not exactly going super far with it either, so it's kind of nice. I always enjoy just making little different things work like that. I probably shouldn't leave my sprayer out in the middle of the road there either. A little bit in the way. And pulled out of the way here. Check, see if we got any little headers. Otherwise, we're just probably going to end up leasing one. Oh, I do love those little guys. Oof. Say if it wasn't such high hours there. Oh yeah, I want one of those guys. Only 95 horsepower though. How high a horsepower can we get with them? 100. Oh wow, 180 horsepower. That's not too bad. So that wouldn't be too bad for like spraying. Oh. Yeah, we don't really need it. So we're gonna get our auger set up though, because we are gonna get some of those soybeans sold here as soon as we can. Gotta figure out which bin they're actually in there too. Yeah, I feel like it would for... Yeah, that'd probably be pretty interesting. Yeah, Zach is like, yeah, your videos are way more edited than mine are. So mine are pretty simple on the editing side of things. It would be pretty cool. Well, and even just see like the DaVinci. Because like I said, yeah, I'm not used to DaVinci too much. Let's see. Where is it? There's our tractor. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty interesting. There we go. I better check again, just make sure. Make sure we got soybeans in here. Okay, yep. Soybeans. Let's see, we'll start filling. Oh, let's see, where are we here? Soybeans. Probably gonna end up being 2 loads of soybeans as well, actually. How's it going? Yatakuza? Oh, sorry if I messed your name up there. I haven't seen you in chat before. Nice to have you, though. We're gonna get some soybeans loaded up here. Sell them in a month. I don't know if they might all fit, actually. Oof, barely not. So close. Ooh, actually, you know what we can do, though? Yeah, if I unloaded all that chemical off that little trailer there, we could run a train, get everything. Because I think we only have just a little teeny tiny bit left. I got not much. Not much at all. Yeah, so this trailer actually here can be turned into a little trailer. Honestly, we might do that. Let's see, Kubota Excavator 84. Is that someone working on a mod for that, buddy? So it is nice having all the Kubota stuff, but so yeah, still people working on new mods for them. Okay, let's see here. Front loader. See how my yeah, actually, you know what we could do? Just shove them right off the side. We'll pick them up later, just for the sake of time here. The quick and easy unload. Definitely would not advise doing that in real life. It would make a mess. OSHA would probably be out because you'd have spilled chemical everywhere. We're just gonna make him work though. Yeah, I'll pick it up after when we're off stream. That looks nice. Yeah, so here what we can do is, yeah, we'll just take this guy. Let's see, where's our toolbox at? Grab him. We'll put the boards back up on him. Alright, let's see, we'll customize him. Actually, yeah, that's all we need is 4,000 capacity. Shouldn't be a problem there. Perfect. And we'll just hook him up on the back of our little train. Oh, I forgot to have him hooked up. See, as long as there's a hitch on the back of our other trailer here, I'm not 100% sure if there is. Well, that's all our soybeans. Just a little bit more we needed. That works out though. There's no cover for it though. I don't like that. Always nice when everything's got covers. We got kind of a mess down in the yard here right now. Ooh, is there a hitch? Oh yeah, perfect. Nice, cute little train we got here. Massey doesn't seem to pull it too bad though. And that is a cute little setup we got. We're gonna run the pickup back up to the top yard. We'll wait. It says the best sell price for our soybeans is in June, so we'll run up to the house and wait for 2 days, and hopefully we got a decent price to sell it. Because all of our field work is pretty much done for the moment. Just can't wait for harvest now. Could get the combine out. Header. Oh yeah. Yeah, I say I'm looking forward to see what they do for different Kubota mods. It should be super interesting, actually. I know a lot of people were looking forward to it. Someone was talking about doing like a little smaller Kubota mower too. I don't know if I'd use it a whole lot, but yeah, there's a lot of people want like little tiny mowers. What do you mean sleeping's not currently possible? There we go. Yeah, that's how I always enjoy seeing what new mods come out, and just, well, not even Kubota, just everything in general's always pretty nice. What is that thing? A slurry spreader? Huh, that's interesting. Oh. Huh, that is an interesting little contraption they had there. Alright, now we'll see what the price is here. Let's see, prices, there we go. Oh, $23.52. Yeah, we're taking him to Goldcrest Valley. Let's see, where's our train? There we go. See what kind of money we make off all this. And we don't have any production chains for our soybeans. Just gotta sell it to the elevator. It's gotta go to Goldcrest Valley, so it's kind of a drive up there. And this thing doesn't go super slow, so that's kind of nice. 32 miles an hour with the tractor is pretty good speed, so cruise control set on and try not to roll this thing. Yeah, I should about just buy a trailer since I do have a semi now too. That would be a smart choice. Actually, I think there was one on sale. I should have bought it. It was only like 20,000 bucks or something. Then I wouldn't have to worry about taking the little tractor. Be a lot faster with the semi too. I don't have a ton of stuff I'm producing every year though, since most of my stuff's all for the flour and then into bread production. So I don't have to haul it very far. It is kind of nice. I haven't actually hauled any grain for a very long time in game. I do like the little setup though. It looks pretty good. So they're kind of the same color, different brands, but I like that green and red. So yeah, I'm playing on an American map, playing on the Elm Creek map. Yep, Farming Simulator 22. Yeah, so this is just the base game, one of the base game maps here, actually. Based on an American area. I don't know what area, but not the area where I'm from. Go through the little town here, make sure there's no one coming. So I really do not want to roll and have to come pick up my barley off the side of the road. That wouldn't be any fun. Oh, no, I actually don't play too much American Truck Sim. I never really got into it. I say it's a gorgeous looking game, but yeah, I don't know. Something I never got into. I don't really enjoy driving semis in real life, so it might have something to do with that. Not my favorite activity on the farm. It's always very nerve-wracking, so I think that's why I don't really ever play any trucking simulators, because it's not super relaxing in my mind. Let's see. Let's see, we should... Oh, I wonder if I got a... There we go. Had to switch to the right trailer. Oh. Here, let's go with a little bit quicker unloading here, too. Yeah, I should try it, though, sometime. I say it is just, oh, such a gorgeous looking game. Saying it's kind of nice. There's tons of trucks, too. So, yeah, I get lots of semi time though, usually in the winter and stuff in real life. So I spend lots and lots of hours inside the cab of a semi. Let's see, are we not? Oh, we gotta switch again. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a fun little camera angle there. I was not ready for that. Call the train up, get him pulled up, and we'll see how much money we end up making off of this guy. I think we're just gonna cheat and cut across the road as well here too. Oof. Yeah, not a railroad crossing there, she's a little rough. Let's hop out, get the train called up. Gotta rent him. We do get a little more money for him. Make sure the price is still right. Yeah, it's nice getting that extra, 300 and some bucks. It's gonna take a little bit more time to get the train here. Wherever he is. 700 and some meters. See, it's slowly counting down. Say, do you play quite a bit of American Truck Sim there? Yakuza? I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry if I keep pronouncing it wrong. Yakuza? Is that right? Nope, there's our train. There we go. Oh, I probably should actually. So that would be pretty good. I did actually make a kind of a short anyways, just to send to my grandpa. He found it very entertaining. So I think I already got kind of a little clipped down version of that anyway. I did not think that was going to work as well as it did actually. I was like, there's no way that this cow is just going to actually go back in the fence with the drone, but yeah, that was very surprising. Worked pretty good. Yeah, I should throw a short out of that. I guess I got a short of the rattlesnake already. So that made it super handy though. That's the thing. I'm like, well, instead of driving over our spring wheat, maybe I'll see if the drone can wrangle this steer back in. Like, ugh. Yep, so it's pretty handy. Great for taking pictures and for herding steers. Yeah, it's always nice when they don't get out of the fence, so I'll say that. Makes things a little bit simpler. Would be nice to just redo our whole fence, but a little bit spendy redoing a whole fence, especially right now too, so that fence has been there for a long time. I think before my dad lived here, like 40, 50 years ago, so yeah, I just need some fixing up every once in a while, and depending on how much grass the steers have in there too. That's kind of the issue this year, is it's just super dry, so that's why they were trying to eat the spring wheat. But yeah, I'll definitely throw a short out of that guy as well, because yeah, that was pretty good. I think it was super confused as to what that drone was doing there as well. 46,000 bucks, that's not bad at all. Nice little payday. That's about something we need in the game too, is just like a drone setting just for taking pictures and stuff. Say just kind of like a free camera type thing. I think you guys have something like that over on PC, but yeah, just for us console folks, that would be super handy. Trying to take nice pictures of your farm setup. Oh, that's the other thing. I still need to do like a farm, just kind of walk through. So I know you keep reminding me of that sometimes during the streams. Yep, so it has barbs and all that stuff. I say, no, we don't have any electric fence out there. It's just, yep, all barbed wire. But yeah, you kind of get tangled up in that a little bit. But yeah, they don't seem to mind too much. Yeah, screenshot mode. Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. Be super handy. Whoa. Getting off the road there. Yeah, I think our next thing's probably going to end up being Harvest. In the game and in real life. Coming up soon. Ding that little fence. Yeah, or not that fence, that sign. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. We're probably going to end up wrapping this thing up here. Once I get back to the yard, too, I got to get some lunch in me because I'm starving. Probably going to have another hot dog because it's 4th of July. So, I've already eaten way too many hot dogs this weekend, but we might have one more, so. But anyways, yeah, that's all. I'll probably clean up some of that stuff off stream there. That way you guys don't have to watch me messing with chemical totes for 20 minutes trying to get those things all set back up. But yeah, I say it is crazy. Yeah, steers are pretty pain tolerant animals. Say it's not the pain that really gets them, it's kind of like the shock at first. That's like, well, like with electrical fences, they notice it and it's just like, that doesn't feel right. And yeah, they're pretty amazing animals. Not super smart though. So they're kind of dumb. But anyways, yeah, I think that'll wrap this one up. Hopefully, yeah, yep, lots of hot dogs. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this will probably wrap this one up. Probably do some more streams this week. We shouldn't be super busy, so hopefully we have some more coming up. Kind of at nights probably this week sometime. So I'll try to do a little heads up, unlike I did today. But I'll let you guys know a couple hours beforehand if we plan on going live. So yeah, thanks a bunch to all of you guys for watching. It's always good hanging out with you guys, chatting about all sorts of different stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. So, yep, see you later.